Hey all, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I'm Nye.
Mako, and we're headed off to.
I recall
Shouldn't there be an exit here?
there should be an exit here.
Oh, you have to make the thing unfurl. I can't
Oh,
remember
it's that, right. What I was looking for was the examine point. There we go. I thought the examine point was a lot closer to the top. Jack doesn't want to join us, apparently. He had second thoughts about this. I really don't like this particular zone. For a couple of different reasons. Partly, it's the whites who just do this obnoxious block for each other nonsense the Power Wilds do. The big reason I don't like this zone is that it requires a jumping skill that you don't get for a while in order to get everything, but it also has a exit port that you won't know is an exit port until you leave. Which always irritated me about this zone. Donald's dead as usual. I don't know why this surprises anybody. You know, eventually I'll have items that will keep Donald alive, but I don't have those skills yet. More whites. I'm annoyed that we haven't got more combo skills yet. We got a stunning blast or what it is really early, and we've got nothing else since. Kind of curious how many more there actually are. Okay, if you want to go back, take the lift. Now, that's the exit I was talking about, where the rushing water is. Luckily, the game doesn't force the issue, like it doesn't force you into there, but you can accidentally walk in while fighting with the enemies that spawn right here. I've always disliked that. Okay, can I... That's ungrabbable. For whatever reason. Come on, let me platform. Please let me platform. Okay. Meteor G, because I need more gummy pieces. Damn it, game. More enemies. They had a fetish for just giving you gummy pieces in this game. You know?
Yeah, well, they get better about it eventually. Just
Flare G. Just what? I'm curious how that ends.
just not in this game, regrettably.
Because they just gave me another one. Oh, can I... Oh, wait. Do that again. That was a glitch. That wasn't supposed to happen, but do it again. No. I was up there. Don't do this to me, game. Thank you. Is this puppies? Nope, defense up. Which I will also take. We haven't gotten puppies in a while. It's kind of one of those things that stands out in your mind. I have not found puppies locked in a box recently. Oh, joy. Why do you put enemies next to a bridge? Why would you do that? You know how that ends.
I was gonna say, because the game hates you and wants you to suffer.
I've noticed that a lot of games want me to suffer. What did I do to them?
You exist. That's enough for them. You are the player. You are the enemy.
The joke I was leading up to was you beat them. That was the joke that was leading into. You failed. I'm sorry. Self-defense, you know. There are a lot of jokes you could have made there that you didn't make.
Thank deity for that.
You should feel bad. And there goes the bathtub. Wonder how comfortable that bathtub is.
I knew Oogie-boogie.
You're sitting in that porcelain for a while. And there's Oogie's Mansion. And Oogie's Mansion is actually one of the largest zones in the game. Should we fall immediately? Just get that out of the way.
Come on.
Let's do that. Okay. So the mansion is huge, partially because it has an indoors and an outdoors. And also one of the big things is the outdoors is really big. You've got to do a lot of stuff here. Okay. What we need is a save point, because I need to get that. That's the Trinity that Mako was talking about last episode. Hello? Oh, right, I forgot about this.
You can ride the,
We can ride the bathtub, which scales sheer walls.
Mm-hmm.
Just an easy way up. The problem is, when you get up here, the very thing that caused you to get launched off the place is still here.
Mm-hmm.
I think let's go ahead and open this. There's an ether. I know there's a save point around here somewhere. Is it in here? No? Let's see. There's a treasure chest. Also ether. I think they're giving you a hint.
You might meet some magic.
Yeah. I don't know why that thing rises immediately. Like, I can't get on it fast enough. Let's jump up here. Unlock from that. Okay. Gradually make our way around. Can you guys come over here? Away from the edge? Thank you. Appreciated. How about you? You want to come over here? This direction? No? Okay. Can you not? Should I just let them kill it? I want to be part of things too. My thunder spell sucks though. Big thing about the imps that they can do this darkness attack that allows them to like kind of teleport around a little bit. It does a lot of damage when they come out of it too. I know there's a save point around here somewhere. Is it over here? No. What is here is imps that are going to cause me to fall off. Isn't there something over here? I was sure there was something over here. Nope, 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 nope. Look, just go away. And he's gonna... Okay, whatever. Am I allowed back up? Yes. I'm just gonna ignore that imp. The whites, on the other hand, I'm not allowed to ignore. I have to deal with them. They're... not too... Nope, no. They all do it. They all want you to go down with them. I think it just respawned, too. I think it went too far enough that it actually despawned and then came back.
Probably.
About right. Okay, is that the end of those? Now, there's some of these... There's some secrets. I can't remember where they are.
The whole manor area is riddled with secrets. Unfortunately, the problem is that a lot of them are very difficult to... If you screw it up, you screw it up badly. This is one of those places where you really need to be paying attention.
Just go away. It's all my magic to make sure you don't exist anymore. Nope, no, no, no. Okay. Apparently I saved it. Hooray! Oh, right, this area. I remember this area. This is the place I don't want to be right now. What I want is a save point. This is the exact place I don't want to be, because this is actually where you're supposed to go. Hence the Oogie-boogie sign on the door. Stop spawning enemies. I want to leave. Thank you. Is it this? Yes. That's what I was looking for. And this brings you up to the top, which is what... Okay. Is it not that?
I don't know, really.
No, that's... Okay, I'm confused. Because isn't this like 15 feet above where I was? This isn't where I thought it was. Yeah, because that's right there. Can I jump over here? I can. Okay. Relight this. Jump! No! Have I mentioned that I don't like this elevator? Okay. So this area reminds me a lot of the final level of Psychonauts. Or the penultimate level of Psychonauts.
Hmm. You did get the red Trinity thing?
Not yet, that's why I'm looking for a save point.
Alright.
I can't get Red Trinity unless I have Goofy. I can't get Goofy unless I find a save point. I thought there was a save point around here somewhere.
Swear there was, but I'm not remembering too well. The old memory, she ain't what it used to be.
Is it up here? Perhaps behind that door. Nope. Okay. So we're down here now. No, I'm not doing that.
Fire?
No. Nope, he dodged it.
Damn it.
That's fine, I'm just gonna go back up. If he wants to come, fine. If not, the sword.
It's very inconsiderate. They won't let you. They won't stand still so you can murder them.
Look at that treasure chest over there.
Which treasure chest over where?
It's in the cage.
Oh.
It's in the cage. God damn it!
You just did it again, didn't you?
Yep. Can I get back up? Let me get back up. Let me get back up. No, do not make me fall. Do not make me fall. Is there not a save point around here somewhere? Come on. Spent this entire episode looking for a save point outside of the mansion. Just so I can get one lousy Trinity. I know what I can do. There's a shortcut back to the main town that you can take. And I can use that. But then I gotta come all the way back. You. Take me back up. That's right. Climb the sheer rock face. Just straight up. And you know what I get to use again, Mako?
Mm-hmm.
The goddamn elevator. Which can't even be used while you're standing on it. God damn it. No, don't! No, 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 no. Okay. No. Okay. Bless you, Sora, and your ability to grab onto ledges quickly.
At least things that you've killed stay dead. Or as dead as they stay in this world.
Yeah. The problem is, there's still stuff up here I haven't killed. In fact, that's the stuff that I fell off trying to kill. Like, for instance, that guy. We're just going to ignore him and move on. Both of those cages have chests in them. Do I want to go in the evil playroom?
I don't remember.
Is that the room I want to go into? I think this is the right one. I think it's the save point and it's the cutscene. There's the cutscene. And now we have to beat the crap out of kids. Believe me when I say I take great pleasure in doing this.
After the headache these guys gave me playing Oogie's Revenge, I have no qualms in beating them senseless.
These guys give you headaches anyways, you know? And we succeed.
180 XP, that's not bad.
No, not at all. Especially for such an easy fight. And... have you noticed they have a catapult?
Yep.
It's all Barrel's fault. Yep, I agree with that. But you guys said nothing. We said no such thing. Save point.
Lies! Lies and slander!
Nope, do not board the gummy ship. Goofy, out for Jack. And we are going to save. Because saving sounds like a good idea right now.
Just in case.
So I haven't saved since we beat Ursula.
Yeah, definitely a good idea then.
It's been a while. Oh no, Mako, we're just gonna miss out on the beat the game in 15 hours thing. Okay, what does this do again? I think Jack has to press X. I don't think I'm tall enough. Okay, out of Oogie's Manor.
out to Oogie's Manor.
That too. Okay, so the question is, number one, how do I get to that?
I think a couple of those come down after the boss.
I think you're right. Let's go take care of the thing.
For those who are wondering, there's something specific we need to do, and we need to do it here before we fight the boss, because if you don't, you can miss it.
The thing in question is this red trinity over here, which we needed Goofy for. Let's go ahead and do that. And it just goes away after that, and we need the trinities to 100% the game. Mithril Shard. Yep.
Well, in the original, when you beat the boss, this area changes, and there are things you can. Oh, treasure. What was that one?
Treasure
for?
Hunter was my
Treasure
achievement.
Hunter. Let me just double check and see what that is.
Probably opening 100 boxes or something like that.
Basically, the area changes after you defeat the boss, and there is a possibility that you will. That one doesn't necessarily go away, but it can become glitched.
Sounds about right.
And yeah, opening 100 chests.
Just weird things happen when you beat this boss. Which we have plenty of time, so let's go do that. I love that this tower is broken. I don't know why, but that just... It pleases me that tower is broken.
Okay, you got that one.
Okay, can I...
I'm just going through the list and making sure that we've gotten
the
relevant.
Can I even?
There's one other
thing I can.
I was gonna say there is one other Trinity in Halloween Town, but you can't use it yet.
Yeah, it's a white one. We saw it earlier.
Yeah, Moonlight Hill.
Yep. Can I get through here? I can! Aha! I win! Make ether. Now, how do I do that on that? I can do it, damn it. And I don't want to fight the boss until I do this. Go away, you damned imp. Okay, I think the way you do this one... Nope, never mind. I was going to say get on the tree branch and just walk over, but I don't think there's any way to get on that tree branch. Because it's that really... No, it's not that tall one, is it? Which branch is that? What does that connect to? That connects right here. Oh, it's next to the one I was looking at. Okie dokie. Can I do that? Is that a thing I can do?
Is that a what?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how you... I got to the first chest in the cage, right? So I think what you have to do to get the second one is walk along the tree branch above it and fall. But the problem is I can't see that tree branch from this... Oh, there it is. Okay, well, let's hope that being the boss lets me get that treasure chest, because I'll be very upset if we can't get it. Thankfully, Kingdom Hearts 1 does not have the requirement of open every chest.
No.
On the other hand, Kingdom Hearts 2 has that requirement. There we go. So that's opened. What the hell did I do?
I think that opened the Oogie.
Oh, that opened
Oogie
the
door.
Oogie-boogie room?
Probably.
Okay, well, let's let Jack takes the place of Goofy, because you'll hurt me if I don't.
Yes, I will. It's kind of fitting anyway.
I suppose. I mean, if you want to think that. Okay, let's descend. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Aww. That's fine. You, bathtub. I wish to ascend. Luckily, it takes no time at all to get to the Oogie chamber from here. This may have actually been a shortcut. At least that's what I tell myself. No, I'm not dealing with you, Search Ghost. Not gonna happen. Oogie chamber. Otherwise known as the Torture Chamber. This is actually one of my favorite boss fights. It's so much better in 1 than it is in 2.
Hmm.
Anybody remember this room?
Yep.
I remember this room.
You want it? Well then, come on over and get it.
I don't know why they do some of this weird,
Oh,
weird
okay.
voiceover nonsense.
That one of the things that Lever did was also drop one of the cages.
Oh,
Ohana!
probably should have looked at that. And now Oogie controls the Heartless. Good. Wonderful.
Nobody disrespects me. Nobody!
Ah, well, pissed off Oogie-boogie has decided that he wants to gamble with us. I don't know why they do some of this voiceover nonsense where they won't, like, one line won't be voiced over, and then the rest will be.
Hmm.
So Oogie's kind of cool because he actually attacks us with dice. He's one of my favorite characters because I have an affinity for gambling. And, let's go ahead and do that one. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay, well. I forgot that you have to select the right one. I forgot about that. Oh, let's just get out of the way. So I have an affinity for gambling, so I've always loved Oogie-boogie because he is all gambling all the time. Okay, so the idea behind this is that we have to wait until the roulette wheel actually wants to play with us. And then he will... Oogie does stuff and stuff.
He rolls the die, and one of the things in the area will attack you based on what he rolls.
But his dies are also
Now the catch is that
attacks.
you have to wait. The catch is you can see the glowing lights.
That tells you which roulette wheel side gets you up here, and you select the right one, and then come up here and beat the ever-loving crap out of Oogie.
And Oogie doesn't actually have that much health.
This fight's just annoying because you have to wait so long to have a chance to attack. It doesn't matter how long I stand down here, I won't have a chance to do anything against Oogie until the roulette wheel decides it's time.
Not to mention the fact that Oogie's moving around the outside, so...
Just gotta make sure you get to the right place. Don't do that. Oogie. No. Yeah, he doesn't really have a lot of health, and that's kind of good, but he does force you to wait until your turn. Like, he makes you wait. You can't do the whole fight in one go. He'll just knock you off. So it's a very unique fight. It's a lot of fun, but it's not a... Oh, okay. Well, that's the thing that's happening. Ouch. Oh, I thought I was going to dodge that. It's a very unique fight. It's a lot of fun. It takes a lot of goodness from the movie. Yep, got it.
And this one.
Hello, Oogie. Can I get up here? There we go. Goodbye. We learned Second Chance. Donald's got Leaf Bracer. Both of which are excellent. We'll talk about Second Chance in a second.
Very useful. Second Chance is one of the skills you really must have for this, for playing on Proud and doing the later stuff. So...
Poor Oogie-boogie.
all his bugs have run out.
He's having a bad day. Help me! Help me! Squish. We got the Holy Circlet. And Ansem's Report number 7. We're doing well with those. We've already collected like 4 of them. Maybe 5 of them. I haven't been keeping track. So, here's the thing.
I don't think we killed him nearly hard enough.
You can never kill Oogie hard enough. We have learned this over time. So...
it's kind of difficult to permanently kill a guy who can be brought back to life with a bicycle pump and a cockroach.
He hath become Oogie, destroyer of houses.
Mm-hmm.
He's huge. Have you noticed that cage that's right below his mouth is in the shape of a spider?
Yep.
I don't think I've ever noticed that before. So, Oogie has darkness cancer. We must cure him.
With death!
Okay, let's start down here. So, Because Oogie did that change, you'll notice that the surroundings have edited just a little bit.
This is what we were talking about with the whole stuff being accessible in different ways or becoming difficult to access. Treasure chests that were there have been scattered all over the place. That's one of the few places in the game that becomes permanently changed.
This fight can be... It's not hard, is not the word I'd ever use about the Oogie-boogie Mansion fight. What it is it gets obnoxious at times because you got to do a lot of platforming around, figure out how to climb. All the while, Oogie is launching fireballs at you that will knock you down. So you spend a lot of time regaining lost space.
And let's be frank, platforming is just not this game's strong suit.
Mm-hmm. But it's figuring out, okay, where do I go next? You know, what gets me up to the next level? The fight's easy. I mean, there's not so much as a fight as it is, hi, this is an excuse for us to show off that, yes, this is a platforming game.
It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle that involves hurting things.
Yep. As you can see, there's no real enemy fighting me. Oogie's got a lantern. That's about all he has. Does a lot of damage, though. Here come the imps to prove me wrong. Okay. We're getting darkness launched at us. I don't appreciate having darkness launched at me. Oh, I fell. That's what I was talking about. Oh, there's another darkness nodule up there that I missed. You have to get all of them. Come on, get me up. No. Up. Up, damn you.
I can't quite see because the screen's shaking. I forget. Does he actually, like, do you have to actually... Is he moving?
No. Well,
that's when
bits of him are.
That's what I thought.
Like, Oogie himself doesn't move. It's his lantern moves, certain parts move, and he throws imps at you. And all of this... I forget the imps are unlimited. And this just kind of adds up to an obnoxious platforming break things fight.
And this is supposed to be the final boss of the area.
He's not hard. This area, that's one of the reasons I kind of like this area, is that it doesn't... There's no difficulty spike like Atlantis is. And this is supposed to be a harder area than Atlantis. There's no difficulty spike. It's kind of just an enjoyable, let's go around and do things area. You know, let's enjoy the story, let's go find things.
I was going to say after Ursula.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're spawning in.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Okay, we'll move on. As much as infinite EXP is nice, there's better places to do that. Oops. That's not where I wanted to go up anyways. His feet move a little bit. By the way, this is actually... There's something here. Yes, there are 2 treasure chests down there. No, you can't get them right now.
I think those are chests that you've seen elsewhere and you couldn't get to.
I don't believe so. I think those you can only get after Oogie.
I'm trying to think where that one and the other thing went.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of concerned about, but... God damn it, not again. I was kind of concerned about that, but as I said, Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't care if you get all the treasure chests. It just cares, did you get all of the other stuff? Did you get the stuff in the treasure chest? And I don't think that particular one's important.
If you're playing proud, and you are, sorry, you don't even have to complete the journal.
Well, but for trophies we do.
Well, for trophies you do.
Let's be honest. Trophies. The most worthless things that they are, we want them. Oogie, would you stop with that?
Try not to fall down.
Nope.
Again.
Don't say words. You're not allowed to use words. You have lost your words permissions. If you can't use your words in a clairvoyant manner to let me know before that happens, you're not allowed to use words. God damn it! Fell down between the gap.
I'm trying to warn him.
That Jack is power walking, by the way.
I'm trying to warn Nye via interpretive dance, but it doesn't transmit too well over Skype.
Don't worry, Jack is trying to help you. No, you know what he's doing? He's doing the snap walk bullshit that you see in West Side Story. That's what he's doing. Is this where I go up? I always get lost around him. You know what the texture on that tree root reminds me of?
Mm.
There was this old, I think it was a Mickey Mouse cartoon.
Mind the gap.
Where he was in a, I think it was like in a giant's house or something. And there was sugar that he was trying to pick up. And I think the sugar had that same pattern to it. I'm gonna go look this up because it haunted me for a while as a kid. Oh, nope, don't do that. Up the
Oh, wow. I was gonna say, that one gave me a fright because I thought you were gonna be knocked into the ground, knocked to the ground all the way to the
I
bottom
think
of the game.
I think that's it.
That was it. Wow.
Yep. It's an easy boss. It's just the platforming is the hardest part. And you also have to find all the nodules, and that can be a problem. Oh no! I mean, arguably it's not even Oogie-boogie anymore. He's been taken over by the treehouse. And would it just so happen that he was sitting on the keyhole? And we bounce it off the moon. Like, Sora's just getting showy with this now. Yep. Okay.
Attain the power of stars.
That's an upgrade to Gravira. Because that is in some way related to what we just did.
All that jumping.
Why
Yep.
didn't I listen to you?
And now we get our postmortem.
Feel bad, Jack.
You never listen to me, Jack. It never works out. Ever.
Next time, we'll do it together.
Except we won't, because we know what happens next time. I have to cancel the Halloween festival. Oh, no. And Jack gives me the pumpkin head, which in Kingdom Hearts 2 is one of my favorite Keyblades. Kingdom Hearts 1, not so much. What else you need to make a heart? What is a heart, anyway? I can't figure it out. Sorry, Professor, we can't help you with that. Okay, so the pumpkin head. Long reach and ability to deal a string of critical blows. Critical blows. It creates frat, people right out of nowhere, and they come and smack people. Critical blows. This actually now beats Wishing Star, so I finally have something better than Wishing Star. It is one of my.
It looks kind of neat too.
It looks badass. It's one of my favorites. So it looks awesome. It works really well. It does a lot of damage. It's not a guaranteed critical on the final hit, but it's still pretty good. Okay, we have something we need to do before we leave. Unfortunately, it requires walking all the way back to Oogie's mansion.
We need to harvest shinies.
Mm-hmm. Now, I will have to come back to Halloween Town in the future, of course. We do have a White Trinity that we need to handle. Can I... Please? Damn it. We have a White Trinity we need to handle. There's actually going to be some treasure chests that I'm not going to be able to access until I get a new traversal technique. But, I kind of just don't want to forget this. Let's go get this stuff. Yeah, none of the really important treasure chests can be missed. So we're not going to miss puppies.
No, I'm hoping that the cage one is around here somewhere.
Here's these two. So number 1, puppies. Number 2, Orichalcum.
I think the Orichalcum might be one of the ones that was supposed to be in the Fallen
Possibly.
thing. Because I know that was what was in the chest that we were looking for.
Okay, that might be. And so here's this. So you'll notice the mark isn't there because we already used it, but arguably it might not have ever been there.
Afterwards, it has a tendency to, it'll be there, but it might not be accessible for some reason. Nobody has ever been able to work out why. They think the leading reason seems to be Some people thinking that it thinks there's some enemies there.
Or you're now in a new zone or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so folks, that was Halloween Town. We are done, at least for now. We'll be back in the future to do some other things. Here's Lock, Shock, and Barrel. See what they had to say. Not do anything bad. For now. They're going to shake it up times, and apparently Barrel doesn't like pulling pranks. Mayor, do you have anything to say to me? Dude, I'm looking away immediately. You're the one with the eyes in the back of your head. Okay, folks, that's going to be it for us. When we return next time, things happen.
Also stuff.
Also stuff. Ta-ta.